We've got a juicy video this week because we've got a lot of announcements coming from San Diego Comic-Con. Jazzwares was full of surprises and announcements at their own panel at San Diego Comic-Con. So in addition to the first partner collection that we talked about last week, no links to that quite yet for the online version, but I'll try to tweet that out as I see it. But we do have the reveal of some 2-inch figures coming this fall. I think that we've gotten a lot of these already in some of the past packs, but Jazzwares does like to combine them into different 2 packs, 3 packs, 10 packs, so we get a lot of repeats, but a couple new ones. Personally, I am stoked on the Misdreavus and the Trubbish. I think those are great Pokemon, and there is a Shuckle now, so that's pretty sweet. In addition to the 2-inch figures, we'll also be getting some 3-inch figures, also coming out this fall. Looks like they're listing the Porygon, which is one that I absolutely want, but I was pretty sure that one released earlier this year, so kind of interesting. Maybe we're just getting another wave of this, or it's going to be combined with some of these other 2-inch figures. I don't know, but we've got some shopping to do, it sounds like, this fall. But you let me know your favorites of all of these figures down below in the comments while I talk to you about this new 12-inch Metagross. I 100% need this because this thing is sweet. They were showing it off with the Matang that we're going to be getting and the Beldum. I think these are all going to be sold separately. The Metagross is going to be its own package, kind of like the Lugia that came out not too long ago. But this, their live stream, fantastic. The panel, this is some really cool stuff, guys. In addition to all of that, I know a lot of you are going to be super stoked that they did confirm on the super articulated figures. We just got Suicune. We are getting Entei and Raikou. I think we were all pretty sure we were going to get this, but it's just nice to get a confirmation. And these are going to be coming out in 2024, so we do have a little bit of a wait, but that does kind of give us confirmation that we're going to be getting more and more additional waves of these things, so that's pretty cool too. And it kind of helps with the budgets because, man, Pokemon keeps us busy. Not too long ago, we also got a Charizard and Pikachu combination figure as a Grumpy Pikachu. I guess we have a new one coming out with a not so grumpy Pikachu, but I don't know, thought I would bring this up in case you were looking for it. And the store Five Below, it's kind of like the dollar store, but everything's $5 and below. They're going to be getting some exclusive Jazzwares figures. These are just singles. I have a picture here of Tyrunt, which is 100% on the list. But in addition to him, we'll be getting the usual Kanto starters if you don't have those. And then there's going to be a Sneasel also joining the lineup. So I think that's pretty good. We can finally get some singles rather than getting a lot of duplicates. And if you haven't been able to spot the latest wave of Jazzwares Select environments, they, on GameStop, actually posted up one of them. So if you're looking for the Desert Rocks environment, it's on GameStop's website for $15.99 if you want to snag one. I'll link that down in the description below for you guys so you can pick those up for your own collection, along with anything else I can in this video. But also be keeping an eye on your GameStops because Magmar1819 on Instagram found this new wave of plushies that hit shelves there. Looks like it's Pikachu, Eevee, Dratini, Horsey, and Bidoof on this shelf, but the whole thing's kind of a mess, so it's kind of hard to decipher. I do see a score bunny on the bottom right, but I don't know, that could be a leftover from another wave. I don't know. And I forgot to mention these in the last video. Hallmark, I brought these up quite a while ago, I think, but there's some new Pokemon ornaments. They're up on Amazon. So I'll link you over to Amazon for this Gengar and the Eevee. Gengar is marked as sold out right now, but just be sure to add it to a list or something. Keep an eye on it. The Eevee should be in stock. They're all about $10, but this way you can start to get those ornaments ahead of time before the Christmas rush. And a little bit closer to Christmas, we should also be getting a Snorlax, so I'll keep you guys updated. Then coming soon from Mega, the Lego type of things, there is a new wave of Pokeball figures. This is Series 18 featuring the Paldean starters as well as some Galar locals. Kind of a weird combination, but either way, these actually look pretty good in my opinion. And hopefully you all can snag whatever you want out of this collection. For me, it's been kind of hard to find a lot of these. I was trying to pick up the Score Bunny from the last wave. Never happened. Mega also released their exclusive Magikarp, exclusive to San Diego Comic-Con, through Mattel. So online, I'll link it below, you can pick up this Magikarp. It is a motion Magikarp. This building set is live on Mattel Creation. The whole thing is 1,574 pieces. It's going to cost you $65, which per piece, really not that bad. It does ship out on October 6th, so this is pre-order status. But once you build it, you can crank the handle and make your creation flop around just like a real Magikarp. And if you're into Magikarp, there's a new Gyarados model kit live, hot off the truck from Entertainment Earth. So kind of a cool, cheap little thing that you can pick up, but I mean, it's Gyarados, and you can position it a little bit different. It's got points of articulation. It's pretty rad. Then Pez actually released their latest wave of Pokemon themed Pez dispensers. These are the little candy ones where you like open it and like you can like bite the candy out of their neck. But I actually ran into these when I was on a little bit of a vacation recently. They were at It's Sugar. They're all available online also for like roughly $2 each, so pretty cheap pickups. There's a Pikachu, Winking Pikachu, Eevee, and a Pokeball. As far as I know, no Kanto starters this time around, but I'm not too upset by that. I am pretty stoked though that the Japanese Pokemon Center finally released the Pokemon Sleep Collection. It's pretty good. Teased it out in the last video, but here we go with these cute sleeping plushies of Pokemon. We've got Pikachu, Chikorita, Slowpoke, Cubone, and the Cubone even has like a tear in its eye when it's asleep. Super sad. There's a Weeping Bell hat you can wear to bed if you prefer that kind of thing. There's also a Snorlax mask, which looks nice and comfy. The Mareep alarm clock also is probably going to be the most popular thing here because it doubles as a nightlight, which is super cool. There's even a Snorlax shaped blanket that you can wrap yourself up in. But there's additionally, if you don't want just that, there is a whole bedding set that comes with a pillowcase, comforter, sheets. All like these patterns are also just awesome. So super cool collection, which reminds me, how was Pokemon Sleep going for you guys? When it came out the first night, well, the first two nights, totally forgot to set my Pokemon Sleep, literally fell asleep with it in hand. But so far, like, it's a pretty cool game. It's very unique, kind of fun. But if you want, here's my code, here's my information if you want to add me. I have quite a few slots open, but let me know how you're enjoying it down in the comments. Then clothing company Market Studios and Pokemon are doing a collaboration. This came out last week, but heads up, these items are at least $45 for a t-shirt. So definitely not thrift shopping, but the designs are cool and unique. There's even a Squirtle Squad rug that seems pretty legit, but not sure if there's going to be more items that come out in this collection later or if this is it. But for now, it seems like it's the rug, some shirts, and a couple sweaters. Hori, the third-party Nintendo Switch accessory maker. It's all official stuff, but they released a new black and gold Pikachu collection. There is a left Joy-Con. That's it. There's not a right one. I don't know why there's just the one. There's also the Hori Mini Pad, the Split Pad Pro, and then there's also a couple different protectors for the Switch Lite, which is kind of cool. They don't usually get a lot of accessories. And then there's a new themed play stand, which I actually really like these play stands, and all of these available on Amazon. So again, they'll be down in the description for you. Then Pokemon also, gave us an amazing animation for Pokemon Worlds. Super cool. You should definitely go check that out. It's really very well done. But we also got an announcement for Pokemon Horizons, the new Pokemon series featuring not Ash. And we also got like a 10-minute teaser of the new episodes. So lots of new Pokemon anime happening. In addition, we also have the final episodes featuring Ash on Netflix in Pokemon Journeys, along with the final episodes that happen after the Coronation series. That's gonna be coming on September 8th on Netflix. Very excited, very sad at the same time. Been watching a couple things on social media and it's just like, ooh, the feels, man. But to bring up our spirits, we've got some free Pokemon coming up, actually right now, because right now, if you use this code right here, DarkTerra0006, if I said that right, trust this, that's up on the screen. You're gonna get a Charizard based on one of the characters in Pokemon Horizons. Freed, I think is how you say it. It's gonna be based on his Charizard, so either way, free Pokemon, special movesets. But that code's only good until August 31st, so like, not a rush, but get it done before it's too late. Then this coming week on July 28th, we're also gonna be getting a code for a shiny Grimmsnarl. No code yet, but it's gonna be up on the Pokemon Worlds website. It's gonna be hidden somewhere in there, but I'll try to make sure you guys get that on Twitter and on the YouTube community. Make sure you guys get that. And talking cards, on October 6th, we're getting some new Battle EX decks. This time we're gonna be getting Greninja and Kangaskhan, but anybody else feeling kind of like we're getting a lot of these things? I feel like every couple weeks I'm talking about these EX decks. I don't know, I feel like that's a lot, but maybe I'm wrong. We do have a new Knockout collection though, which these also kind of a unique item. The packs, you're only going to be getting Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest in there, so however you feel about those two sets. But you will get 3 unique promos. They have a special holographic pattern to them featuring Zeraora, Shaman, and Marshadow. Plus they're only $10, so I mean, I think it's worth just buying like one box just to get the promos. But I wouldn't like try to get a ton of packs out of these things unless you can get like a killer deal. If you are investing in cards though, you probably should be investing in some good binders. I've talked about these before. These are the Voltex binders, and I actually have a special code for 10% off when you purchase them. So take care of your cards either on Amazon or Voltex, the site itself. Use my special code, you'll get 10% off your order. They also now have special drops for the American market. These were UK exclusives, unfortunately, but now they're in America, and there is a new SV3, so for Obsidian Flames. That's going to be going on pre-order August 4th, and it's got this cool like Charizard color scheme to it. So again, use my code either at checkout on Amazon or on checkout on vaultex.com. You'll get 10% off your order, and I'll let you guys know when that new SV3 binder goes on pre-order. But getting into probably the biggest card news that we got last week, we got the name for the next English set. Coming out November 3rd is Paradox Rift. Now, based on the name, I imagine the Paradox Pokemon are gonna be taking front row, at least some of them. I imagine that it would be like Iron Leaves or Walking Wake. We'll see. Nothing else has been like officially announced or officially revealed, but this should be comprised of a couple upcoming sets from the Japanese side, because we have Raging Surf coming up, and then we also have Ancient Roar and Future Flash. Those are the Japanese ones. But on the international side, we still got to get Obsidian Flames, we still got to do 151, so we got quite a bit to get through. But there's a lot of exciting things going on in Pokemon. They always like to keep it interesting, so make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date on all of the Pokemon news. We love Pokemon collectibles here, whether it's the cards, the figures, we try to cover it all. So if you like the video, make sure hit that like button, share it out with your friends. It always helps. I appreciate you guys very much. Thank you. Take care of each other out there, and I'll see you very soon on the next one.